Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic, and we are jumping into a spicy Enchanted Tokens deck today because I've been wanting to play something like this for a while, just like Outlaw's Merriment, Ethereal Absolution, the Mortal Sun to give everything that we have +1/+1, as well as shut down Ugin, which is a big deal. We are running one other Planeswalker in our deck as well, but it's fine. So anyway, the basic idea of this deck is Anointed Procession is still one of my favorite cards of all time. It's just super fun. Anytime that you make a token, you make more tokens. If you have multiple of these out, they stack up, and you can make 4 tokens for bringing out 1 Legion's Landing, which is just busted and cool. And if you give them +1/+1, also you're putting 8 power onto the battlefield, and if you're giving them +3, +2/+2 with a couple of Ethereal Absolutions or Immortal Sun in one of these, then you can just do some really busted cool things, basically. And that's the idea of this deck, because we want to do that. We want to make a lot of tokens just different ways with Outlaw's Merriments, History of Benalia, our Castle Ardenvale, Legion Landing flipping over, just making tokens here and there. Dawn of Hope being one of the best ways to do it, where it's just 4 mana, we can do multiple times in a turn. They all create life linkers, which life linkers is just really busted in this kind of format or in this kind of deck. Then you can just draw lots of cards. So Dawn of Hope being a really big piece of it. It's kind of hard that we only have 2 copies of it, but it's also kind of like, it's not the main piece, it's just a piece that we really want. And so Dawn of Hope being 2 of, I think, is right, making sure that we have lots of removal. And we basically just have tons of removal in the deck. We have Deafening Clarions, we have Storm's Wrath, we have Wrath of God, to make sure that we can just destroy other creatures, get them off the board. We're fine destroying our own creatures because we can regenerate them with other things here and there throughout our deck, and just get out to value to where we can do some pretty fun stuff. So card, I was debating on bringing in the other card here to make sure that I could fill up the sideboard and everything like that, and it's good for Mythic right now, but I'm kind of getting tired of playing the exact same style of thing. I think that is a good addition to just about any deck. Adding in Karn, the other Karn, filling out a sideboard of answers for things is really, really smart to do. But we're not here to play just smart stuff. We're here to have some fun. And so I think Karn, being able to make the -2 ability, create a bunch of creature tokens with Anointed Procession, if you have a couple of these out, it's just super busted. It's super fun. Otherwise, it's good card draw for us, helps us find lands, things like that. We're running 25 lands in the deck with 4 Mind Stones, Legion's Landing that can flip over as well. So we have some decent ramp, Immortal Sun also being able to make everything a little bit cheaper. So so far I've been testing this deck out, and it's been working really, really well for me. So we're going to go ahead and take it right into Mythic, see how it does for us, and wish me luck. All right, up against Gaffa. And we actually have tons of white mana in the deck, and we need lots of white mana. I want to keep this because we have board wipes for, this is typically sacrifice deck. And that's what it's looking like at the moment. Let's go ahead and get Blood Crypt down, tap, pass the turn. And yeah, we actually want to find more white mana than what we have at the moment. Like, it's up to 2. Luckily, we're able to kill it on the next turn with Deafening Clarion. We'll take some extra damage, but that's fine. Sweet. All right, yeah, this will be good. All right, 25 lands. Let's see if we can find another one. Come on, you can do it, deck. Oh, more Deafening Clarions isn't the worst either. All right, take 5 down to 11. Pass the turn. Dude, that's a lot of Dreadhorde Butchers. Nice. Ethereal Absolution. Dude, where is the land? We're going to go ahead and fire this off because we should find the mana for Storm's Wrath or Wrath of God or whatever, right? So I just don't want that to get too much bigger. Down to 8. I guess I could be running 26 lands in this deck because there is something funky about Arena where there's certain numbers, like 24 you tend to run pretty well. 25 lands you run like really funky, and 26 sometimes you draw like too many lands. And so are you kidding me? They found another Butcher? That is ridiculous. Whoa, Strider. All right. Hits us down to 5. All right, give me a flippin' land. It's going to be a shock land. I'm going to have to kill myself here. Wow. Deck. 13 cards deep, 25 lands. All right. Yep. Okay. There you go. That was 4 Butchers on their side as well, which is just ridiculous. But you know what? That's Magic sometimes. Some people have it all. And that's cool, I guess. All right, up against Phoenix Grevin, and yeah, we'll keep this hand. This is nice. We have some ramp into Storm's Wrath on turn 3. Sorcerer Spyglass, Mind Stone. I like it a lot. Foulmire Knight. All right, board wipe's looking pretty good too. Sacred Foundry tap, pass the turn. So basically, we want 2 red sources, 1 black source, and the rest we want to be white. That's what we need for this deck to actually function well. And so we have exactly that kind of mana for this hand, which is nice. I guess we don't have to throw him the swamp just yet, right? So let's go ahead and just play this out. Actually, let's play the Castle Ardenvale and Mind Stone. Get some ramp on, pass the turn. We'll see if we need a board wipe next turn. Otherwise, Sorcerer Spyglass. Hopefully we find something else to do here. I probably will Storm's Wrath now since we have so many board wipes. Ooh, getting out Anointed Procession on a small board is not that bad either. No, let's Storm's Wrath. So yeah, red source, Storm's Wrath, pass the turn. We have tons of 4-drops in this deck, and so getting up to 6 mana is really important so that we can play our 4-drop and like our 1 or 2 drops that we have enough of that it's at least worthwhile. And so if we have like Anointed Procession into like a Legion's Landing on next turn would be sweet. Questing Beast, crap, yeah, should have waited 1 more turn, I think. Uh-oh, that's actually pretty bad. That's really good. All right, sweet. All right, swap Gideon's Intervention. Let's put this on Questing Beast. Oh, wait. This... Wait a minute. This stops damage from being prevented, doesn't it? Crap. We're still going to put it on Questing Beast, just so they can't cast another one. Yeah, so hopefully they just forget to attack, but they actually can get around this with Questing Beast. I always forget about the extra little line of text from Questing Beast, but is good. Find Finality, brings 2 guys back. Leyland Prowler, let's see if they attack it anyway. Yeah, still does the damage. Yeah, forgot about that. All right, where's all of our board wipes? Let's go ahead and add in draw a card. There's Storm's Wrath. All right, nice. So can't play another one is still very nice for us. And let's play this out on white. We don't need any more black sources, especially with this in hand. All right, board wipe. Now you can't replay it. Foulmire Knight can draw you some cards, and we're hoping to find token generation, which we do have some. So I think we go Anointed Procession, Sorcerer Spyglass. What do they have to tap down? Leyland Prowlers? All right, let's go. Yeah, Anointed Procession. Put this on white. Sorcerer Spyglass. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess its mana abilities still work. I'm not really sure what we can hit that would be good here. Like Vraska, maybe? Vraska is a potential for a deck like this. I don't think Sorin would be it. I don't really think that this hits that much for us. Maybe like Fabled Passage. Which means if we have a Fabled Passage, we have 1 in the deck we can't end up using. So I'm not really sure this makes a ton of sense. But just in case I find it, sure, why not? Okay. All right, so now we get to make some 2 tokens a turn, which is really nice. Vampire of the Dire Moon, yeah, that's pretty good against the Death Touch stuff. So I'm guessing this is Death Touch deck with Questing Beast and everything. Yeah, definitely Death Touch deck. Let's go. How much mana do we need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. 1, 2. All right, so we're not going to be able to create the tokens this turn. So let's just go Mind Stone, Blood Crypt tapped, Deafening Clarion. All right, 1 card left. We have some card draw. Pass the turn. Nice. Watch that actually be a Fabled Passage in hand. Gotcha. There's Ethereal Absolution, and that should just shut down their deck. Okay, Ethereal Absolution, play this tapped. Pass turn. Now we can make 4 tokens a turn with their graveyard. Leyline Prowler, nice. 4/4, so we don't need this untapped. So tap, pass the turn. Murder Shredder. Plays it out. Tax in. We steal their questing Bisect doesn't matter anymore because it doesn't really come back. I guess they could have some like answers. Whatever. All right. Block. Kill him. Anointed Procession. Very, very nice. Swing in. Down to 9. Pass the turn. And this is what this deck is supposed to do, basically, is deal with all their stuff in the early game. Get to a point where you just have this busted board state. Yeah, opponent's getting all angry. Gain some life. And then we attack in. Booyah. Yeah, this deck is fun. I like it lots. Alright, up against Zareki. Not Zachary, but Zareki. And we'll keep this. We will go... We're going to shock ourselves probably anyway, but yeah. Legion's Landing. Pass the turn. Get a token out there. Start getting some lives. Shimmer of Possibility. Alright, so we get to go Mind Stone next turn, Outlaw's Merriment the next turn, and Outlaw's Merriment is a great answer for control. Let's just hope that it resolves. That is the one, like, downside is it may not. Alright, play Mind Stone. Again, we only ever need 1 black source, and so fine putting all of these onto white side of it once we have, because we have the Godless Shrine in hand. Plays out the Forest. Okay, maybe not full on control then. This might be like the Omniscience combo or something. Alright, this can go on the red side. Outlaw's Merriment. No Spell Pierce. Alright, good. No Spell Pierce. Swing in. Pass the turn. Immortal Sun, I'm not sure shuts down their deck too much. They have like Tameo and things. This might just be counterspell deck now. All right, so let's go ahead and attack in. See what they play. Perilous Voyage. Rude. Okay, he goes to the bottom. Hits in for 1. They have something in green, because otherwise I wouldn't have tapped 2 islands, I don't think. I don't know, auto tapper is always really funky, so you never know. History of Analia. Godless Shrine tapped. And pass the turn. Alright, so Immortal Sun online for next turn, which means we get a hit in for actually quite a bit. And flip Legion's Landing and start making, you know, 2/2 tokens. Ooh, and Legion's Landing number 2? Ooh. Oh, wow. Alright, so shock this in. Immortal Sun. If they want to counter this, that's fine. I'd love to have it, of course. Alright, sweet. All in. Flip the land over, and then we get to play the other Legion's Landing with this one. Board wipe of some sort would be annoying. They typically have to get up to 6 mana for like River's Rebuke or the one that gives the combo, so hopefully we're able to kill him on next turn. Otherwise, we give ourselves lifelink and at least get in for a ton. Like, yeah, we'll see. I guess it doesn't really help against combo very much. Oh, it's this combo. Gotcha. This is the one reason to be running the other Karn is just like Grafdigger's Cage can actually stop that deck. Where, yeah, that's a hard deck to beat normally, but we got them that time. They just didn't draw any of their combo pieces, I guess. That's a good way to win. I've been playing this one quite a bit, so I put in like the win percentage that I've had with it so far. And I'm not sure if that's the same now with this, but let's go ahead and check it out. Actually, no, because this hasn't been working for me very well on here. That's right. Assistant wasn't on the other day. All right, up against why? And I don't know, okay? I don't. But we're gonna keep this. Soul Warden. All right, where's our board wipes? That's what we want now. Pass the turn. We, of course, play 8 to 10 board wipes so that we don't find them. That's the dream. I think it's at 8 or 9. I can't remember. I think it's 9. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's nice. Do I want to shock myself here? I'm not sure if I want to play this on red or not yet. I guess we have 2 white sources, right? So we're good. All right, so played on red, play Mind Stone, pass the turn. They're going to be able to flip Legion's Landing, which is annoying. But this looks like just mono-white Selesnya tokens. All right. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill Pridemate, which is annoying. Going to be a 5/5. All right. Wrath of God. Please. Oh, please. Okay, that's cool. All right. Got the Shrine tapped. Deafening Clarion. Take a bunch from Pridemate. We can start making tokens, hopefully, eventually. Heliod. Taxing gives it lifelink, gains 5. That's bad. Goes up to 6. Alright, token creator. Ramp is not the worst, I guess. All right, play Mind Stone, play Dawn of Hope, play Blood Crypt tapped. All right, well, we can at least make a token to block every turn, so we're hoping that we're not, like, dead here. Also utilize Bounty. Protection from white does stop us, does let them get through now, so now we have to have board wipe. And it has to be Wrath of God to get around also utilize Bounty. Yay. So we have some draws for it here. We have how much mana? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can make 2 tokens, but we already established that they can just give it protection from white and we're dead. So all right, draw a card with Mind Stone. Spyglass. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it. If the All-Utilize Bounty didn't get the plus and counter there, we could Sorcerer Spyglass, stop it from activating, create a Dawn of Hope token. We do get to gain 1 life off of the blocker here. So I think we barely stay alive. This is a little bit ridiculous. All right, so Sorcerer Spyglass. And now we have to hope they don't have a way to turn Heliod on. So we actually want to go all seed of Life's Bounty. And then pass the turn and activate Dawn of Hope trigger. Gain 1 life, so we go up to 1 after taking the hit from all seed. And they can keep making tokens, but we can next turn. Oh, we lost our mana from cacting the Mind Stone, but if we can find an untapped land that we don't have to shock ourselves for, then we're fine. All right, so Shring's in. All right, we block. We go to 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, give me a Wrath of God, please. Pretty please. All right, Anointed Procession, Legion's Landing. 2 tokens, we get to gain 2 life. I believe this gives us just barely enough. We're staying in there, guys. We're staying in there. I don't know how, but we are. Yeah, creating tokens, that's still fine with us. Gives it lifelink up to 48. Okay, gain 2, take 2, stay at 1. All right, we're good. Oh man, yeah, yeah, that's right. And we will draw a card here. That's one of the benefits of playing these guys. So draw a card. We need non-shock lands. Karn is actually interesting. How much mana do we have here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I would love to be able to play this out untapped. Okay, Blood Crypt. We need the life gainers to be able to give us a shot, I think. So Immortal Sun, we have 3 mana to play Karn? No. Man, we need this to be an untapped land. Shock land kills us. Karn. Make tokens. They're actually decent sized tokens. And then we shock ourselves and go for the Dawn of Hope tokens to create 4 blockers, right? That would do it. That would be great. You know what? We have a chance to draw into a Legion's Landing, so let's go ahead and draw. All right. Good game. Oh no! Baffling end as well. All right, so they had a way to get rid of a token anyway. That's cool. That's fun. Stupid. Oh, why do we run so many wraths? Oh, that's right, because we want to find them. That'd be great. All right, I'm against Rogue the Shadow, and we will keep this. I like this hand lots. Fervent Champion. Cool. Shocking ourselves is going to hurt a little bit. You know, let's actually go to here. Legion's Landing, pass the turn. Mind Stone into Clarion still feels pretty nice, though. Yep, no blocks. Down to 16. We're just going to save this as a blocker, I believe. Yeah, Mind Stone. I guarantee get life gain here. They could just shock it and we lose it, but that's 2 damage. It doesn't go at face. So either way, I guess it gains us life, right? So pass the turn. And it could be nice to hold on to for the Dawn of Hope. We're going to definitely Clarion, though. All right, so stomps. Fervent Champion. Gets up to 3. Hits in for a bunch and a half. Yep, gets a huge... Oh, my gosh, that's a lot. Yep. Yep. Okay, then that's cool. All right, let's find another one of our board wipes. Again, we've established this. We have a lot in the deck so that we can find more than one. That would be great. Right, of course not. Of course not. All right, Sacred Foundry tap so that we can find our Storm's Wrath without having to shock ourselves as well. We will probably draw a card with Mind Stone. Chain Whirler. Cool. It's for 5. This means that the 2 tokens they make... Actually, they're going to make 3 tokens after this as well. Seriously? Come on. Yeah, we take 3 from this and we're dead. So just making tokens doesn't work for us. So we have Deafening Clarion as kind of a hope. Although the 3 tokens they make kill us anyway. We don't even have enough mana to cast both. Yeah, okay, we're dead. Oh man, all right, we're gonna find all of our board wipes against the control deck that we play now. Just watch. That's how it always works. You play up against one deck that you want all the board wipes and you don't find them. Then the next deck that you do want them in, nah, you don't find them. Up against Kaka and no board wipes again. Up against a Lurrus deck where we probably want them, but we do have a good curve, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's go. Yeah, we can go Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Shocks in Blood Crypt. All right. This Lurrus deck, actually, we have a better... Oh, what's the blue doing in this deck? What? Okay, Dawn of Hope. There's the Wrath. I like that. I like it like that. Arcanist. I'd love like Deafening Clarion here, actually, because Claim the Firstborn actually hurts us quite a bit here. But we're gonna bring out blockers. We do that. Village Rites. Yeah, let's see if they have a Claim the Firstborn in hand. If they do, we weep. Young Pyromancer. Yep, board wipe into Anointed Procession seems good. Village Rites, sack the Stitcher Supplier. Yep. Draws 2 cards. Claim to Fame. Thoughtseize is a little bit annoying. Yeah, so we're going to want a board wipe here to make sure that doesn't really happen. We have a second red source here, so let's just put this on white. Attack in. I can also just make tokens with Dawn of Hope. Honestly, we don't have the Wrath of God just yet, but the Thoughtseize is the thing that I'm a little bit annoyed by. That could be hard. I could play out Anointed Procession, just start making tokens all day long. Village Rites, okay. Creates another token, sweet. Because we do have a board state. And if they do Thoughtseize and take the Wrath of God, creating 2 lifelinking tokens every turn still probably beats them, and we can start drawing cards with this. So I want to try this out. We're going to go Anointed Procession, pass the turn. This is a good turn to do it. Next turn we get big hit with the Knights as well. Thoughtseize from hand. That's annoying. Okay, so they're going to take both these. So you have Wrath of God gone. Yeah, I still am kind of okay with this. Their second Thoughtseize doesn't really do much. What do they have besides that? Sacrifice a creature, sure. All right, so they can swing with Arcanist without it dying now. Thoughtseize takes the second Dawn of Hope. We will block. So I've not seen this deck run any blue before. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, Felidar Retreat, yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Fit Sacred Foundry tapped. We'll just make the tokens. This guy already has Vigilance anyway. Swing in. We'd love to be able to trade off and kill a few other guys if they want. Yeah, perfect. There's nothing better than that right there. I guess keeping the creature is not bad either, but right now, that's cool. So I'm not running more than the one Felidar Retreat. I love the Felidar Retreat because it gives the counters on stuff, gives Vigilance to all of our other tokens. It is something that's good here, but I'm not running any Fable Passages in the deck, which I did have initially, but I just, the way that I was trying to run my mana base, I decided not to have them. And yeah, so I just, ultimately, it's a really good card, but I decided to go down to 1 of. I could definitely see you running 2 in the deck as well, though. That could be good. Crocs is going to be annoying. Crocs is probably our main way of losing, so we need to find life linkers, which we do have with Dawn of Hope. All right, Luris to hand. Urza makes 2 2/2s. Another Thoughtseize could be really annoying here too. It'd be nice to just have this out. Because if they do give us like a land, we get the Felidar Retreat. Yeah, so actually ticking up here might just be the best play. So tick up, start getting some card advantage going. So yeah, Outlaw's Merriment, they can just get rid of. They should have gone for the other play. All right, because now we get to do this. Man, giving him Vigilance here actually is a little bit tempting. Now we need to build our board a little bit wider first. We swing in, they block. I'm fine with that. Yeah, kill the 1/1. Down to 10. Pass the turn. All right, destroys the Planeswalker. Stoop. Plays out Luris. So they can Village Rights here. I'm not sure if they're going to be willing to trade off the Arcanist for it. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this. Let's go create some tokens. Sacred Foundry tapped. Counters and Vigilance. Swing in. Okay, down to 5. We have life linkers, which is really nice. And we have potential card draw here. The board should be a lady, wide. Nice. Luck be a lady tonight. So Seagate Stormcaller, actually, I really like that here. All right, so Crocs comes down. We take 3. We can gain 4 a turn, or I guess not every turn, but not unlikely. Down to 28 cards left. Another land. All right, well, let's do this. Let's activate Dawn of Hope. Pathway. Let's see here. I think I can choose I can hold control, right, and create 2 more tokens and then use the Felidar Retreat ability. So let's do that. I think that's just going to be better overall for us. I held control. What the crap? Dude. All right, whatever. Yeah, it counters on everything. All right, now do this. All right, there we go. I guess that's how it works. Okay. Sweet. There you go. That makes more sense. Okay. I was trying to figure out why that wasn't working for me, but it was, and I was just complaining for nothing. My bad. All right, up against a hunter, and I guess we really hope the Sorcerer's Spyglass is good. We should find white mana for finding any mana. We only have like 6 pieces of mana that's not white mana in our entire deck. So we're gonna keep this. I guess also Mind Stones, but yeah. So Sacred Foundry tapped. If we can get up to Allah's Merriment, Karn, or whatever, those are pretty nice still. Thoughtseize. All right, now we don't have those pieces. Let's see how much they care about Sorcerer's Spyglass, I guess. They're seeing Immortal Sun and Karn in the same hand, which is, of course, a little bit funky, too. What's up, Carlos? Welcome, welcome. Wrath of God. All right. Spyglass. See what we're up against. So this means Ugin, right? Ugin? We could stop Blast Zone, honestly. Would be pretty nice too. We have the Immortal Sun already here for that. Blast Zone actually does end up being an issue for us at times. And it would stop the Sorcerer's Spyglass anyway. So let's actually go Blast Zone. Because we have technically a possible answer for it in hand. Second Thoughtseize, also a little bit annoying. Yeah, okay, we're going to draw a land one of these days. Mies Mind Tome, okay. Okay, pass the turn. Yeah, would love to have been played the Allah's Merriment right there. That'd be really good against this deck. Okay, Swamp. I probably ought to bring in something like Mies Mind Tome into our deck too, or like Treasure, because of... Treasure Map would be really good too, just because you can make multiple tokens of the treasures with Anointed Procession. Could be really cool too. All right, they're getting up to their 8 mana pretty quickly right now, and we'd love to be able to ramp it all. All right. If they have an Ugin, we lose. If they don't have an Ugin, we have a shot. That's basically the game plan. So I think it's 2 more turns before the Ugin actually starts coming out, though. They're trying to take up Blast Zone. Yeah, Sorcerer's Spyglass chose the Blast Zone for a reason. Draws a card. Taps on the Crawling Barrens. That's actually kind of nice. Cool. Swamp. That's 7 mana. Draws a card. Can activate Crawling Barrens and swing, but does not do it. Land! Where is the land? Or a token generation, or, one of the things that we've got in here. Yep, this is looking not so good. Take 8. Down to 10. We might have to actually board wipe just to have a chance here. They get a draw card. But if they hit land for the double Crawling Barrens, then we're dead. All right, we're done here. There is a small chance we could, but if they hit any land, they get us down to 10 with Crawling Barrens itself. We just drew not so good. And they had some hand hate as well, but still, all we wanted was lands. All right, up against Espoo. That's an awesome name. All right, keeping this for sure. Allah's Merriment, Storm's Wrath, all the things we wanted, and a little bit of ramp. Pass the turn. Mind Stone. Pass the turn. This is like the perfect hand, perfect lands. This is what we want. Mountain. Snoop, okay. Do we need to kill Snoop here or not? I think we hold off on Storm's Wrath for one more turn. So let's go Mountain. Yeah, Mountain Merriment. The issue is that we do end up losing stuff when we get activate anyway, but this is fine. It's all good. Chieftain, cool. And Prospector next turn. Okay, down to 15. Okay, gain some life first. Gideon's Intervention is actually a little bit interesting here. We could shut off Muxus or Krenko real quick. Actually, Muxus because Krenko... So I think we actually do that on the next turn. So first off, board wipe. We also have Ethereal Absolution for next turn as well, which can shut down Prospector and whatever else they play, as long as they don't have another Lord. So Mountain, Prospector, and what is the other thing? That's what we gotta know. Okay, War Chief. So they have 4 mana, so they still have Muxus available for the next turn. Could Wrath of God instead. All right, let's see here. Ethereal Absolution gives us some good blockers too, but if they hit land and Muxus, we're still in trouble. Wrath of Godding after that could be worthwhile, but they could also just go off like crazy. But Ethereal Absolution does shut down a lot of their good plays with Muxus as well. So that could also still be worthwhile. Because it means that they can never have a strict Prospector unless they find Chieftain with it. So this is a little bit risky. But I think it leads to us having a firm victory. Say no attacks, pass the turn. Yeah, Gideon's Intervention might be better there. Okay, so they don't have the Muxus. Perfect. Sweet. All right. So now they're going to dig for, I'm guessing, Muxus. Okay, so they put Muxus in hand. Then we get Gideon's Intervention, create another token, get ahead. I'd love to find the guy that does 1 point of damage or something. That'd be sweet. These pieces together are just so awesome. Love it. All right, another one of those. Gideon's Intervention. Muxus. This means they can't cast it as well as doing anything else. Yeah, now Krenko's the only thing I think we're scared of at all, and even that, Krenko and Chieftain, I guess. Let's go and attack in, I think. I don't think they can do 14 damage without a Muxus here. I know famous last words, but I believe that's right. They can Chieftain and Muxus, but that's still not that many creatures. And board wipe should win it for us. So yeah, pass the turn. We might draw with Mind Stone here to try to find... I could have done it this turn to see if I could find a land off the top. So I probably should have done that, but oh well. And they also have to play a little bit defensively too, because if we find another one of these guys, that's 12 points of damage they have to block. So yeah, no more Muxus for you. Kranko does come out. They've got that. You can make some tokens. Do it, I dare ya. They have to have Chieftain to be able to make tokens. And they're going to attack in. Sweet. Okay, down to 11. Oh, I should have flipped the Legion's Landing here too, but that's fine. We got lethal. It's all good. And there you have it. Not too shabby. I believe in you too. I mean, I believe in me too. Up against Smoke, and we're on the play. Turn 4 on the play is something. Immortal Sun's nice to have. Like, I wanted to keep this just because it's the perfect mana base. And honestly, we're playing a bunch of 4-drop things anyway, so I'm going to keep it and hope that it's fast enough. Pass the turn. Like the backdrop there. All right. Yep. Castle Ardenville, Dawn of Hope, pass the turn. Dawn of Hope's nice against control. So is Karn too, actually. And Immortal Sun. Thought Erasure. Yeah, kind of a funky hand. We have Immortal Suns and Karn. Immortal Sun, actually, they might want to get rid of more. All right, takes the 4-drop. That also makes a lot of sense. Play out. I guess we'll go ahead and put this onto the black side here. Actually, wait, I have a swamp in hand. Why would I ever do that? That's okay. Try to not give him too much information is what I was trying to do, but oh well. Okay, Mountain. Pass the turn, make tokens with Dawn of Hope. Start drawing cards. All right, swing in. Gain some life, draw a card. Another Deafening Clarion. Those seem a little bit dead right now, but that's cool. Pass the turn. Next turn, we'll try for the Immortal Sun, or we might just make another token, draw a card at the same turn. Narset, no more card draw. Rude. Well, we hope they don't have Dovin's Veto, I guess. Actually, Sorcerer's Spyglass and Token Generation is pretty nice here, too. We're going to try for this. Censor. Bummer. Okay, hit Narset. Okay, -2. I think they're digging for a counter spell here then. Censor number 2, okay. So now they can play out Teferi, most likely on tap.
Right on, Sked. We need to move quickly.
Okay, Sorcerer's Spyglass. See if they can draw and absorb. Okay, so they do absorb here. Now, do I draw a card here? Try to find something better. Gideon's Intervention can stop them from casting certain spells. I didn't get to peek at their hand, unfortunately, though. So I think just making the token might be better at the moment, or even just drawing this card.
You're not going to win this.
See, they can start making tokens of their own next turn as well. Pass the turn. We're going to try to resolve the Immortal Sun.
Hurry.
So what I mean by that is we're probably going to run out some things to get countered first as well. Narset.
There are so many mysteries to uncover. Hone your
Narset
powers.
number 2 is actually really annoying here. Number 3 also kind of annoying. Good intervention on that. So they didn't turn on Castle Ardenvale. They didn't have the right lands for it. We're going to shock ourselves here. We know Censor is a thing. We can still draw a card. No, we can't draw a card right now. Swing like that.
I won't let you win.
Contain your rage.
Baba Bark, thanks so much for the gift sub. You are awesome. Svet, enjoy your emotes. Decline here as well. Guaranteed they're holding up counter spells, right? There's no way they're not. Let's go Gideon's Intervention. Turn off Narset so that we can start being able to draw cards. Okay, absorb again. All right.
Keep an open mind.
Misses with the Narset. Nice. Thoughtseize. Ah, no. It takes the last Immortal Sun. Okay. And that's no more Immortal Sun for us in probably game. We still have some good hits that we can play. We have another Sorcerer's Spyglass to try to hit the Teferi, which would be nice. Storm's Wrath also nice because it hits Planeswalkers.
No more games.
Yeah, can't draw yet. Storm's Wrath, hope this resolves. Let's see how many counterspells they can have in hand. All right, well, that's all of them. Nope, one more. Yay. We've actually drawn a lot of good pieces to
Meditate.
go against this deck. We just aren't keeping it going. That's a bunch of Teferis.
Let's skip to the good part.
Draws a card. Plays out a land. They can put out another Teferi and tap 4 lands here. Mastermind's Acquisition. Okay, yeah. We're done. Oh, yeah. Love control so much. All right, so Enchanted Tokens played up against in Mythic there, and when I was deck testing this beforehand, playing not in Mythic, it was having a pretty consistent win rate. In Mythic, the biggest issue is that it's not like there are some decks in meta that are just really good against this deck. This also is really good against some decks in meta. Like it's really good against goblins, even though it doesn't stop Muxus completely. We do have pieces that can, and we won against goblins with the deck consistently. It's really good against just like all the aggro decks that are coming in right now, just all the creature decks. It's really good against, and then also it's usually pretty good against control decks as well, as long as you land out an Outlaw's Merriment, Dawn of Hope, whatever. These things that keep creating tokens every turn is something that's pretty difficult for control to actually handle because of the value that you have in it overall. And so I like the deck. It's fun. It is really powerful. There's downsides to it as well, and I think that adding in maybe the other Karn to be able to get some more stuff from sideboard could be nice. Maybe adding the 26th land, just because I found that Arena plays kind of a funky thing with 25 lands where it's like, yeah, it's good, but it also, it just plays really weird. So overall, the deck is fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And we're going to do some other stuff here on Twitch. And so go follow us on Twitch, the link down in the description below as well. See you guys.